right when I was about to get swallowed up by the fire. I didn't even think to call my wife, who's a firefighter. I just laid down on the floor and waited to die, because right before she left, my wife had already locked every single door in the house and sent every available firefighter out to look for him, her missing ex-boyfriend. That's how I ended up getting burned alive. But after I died, my wife finally regretted everything. When I woke up again, my whole body was wrapped up tight in bandages, like a pile of mangled flesh that could fall apart any second. I actually had a chance to get out, a chance to save myself, but all of that was ruined because of those damn locked doors. Right now, Shun-Yi is sitting next to me. She used to be the one who looked down on me the most, but now she's the only person in this whole hospital room taking care of me. The doctor, my brother-in-law, he did his best to save your hand. He said you might still have a chance to play the piano again someday. I know you probably blame me. It's because my sister told me they did a full search. That's why I thought you were just trying to compete with Chu Shang for attention. I always heard my sister talk about how you pull stunts just to compete with Chu Shang. So I figured you were just a jealous type, the kind of guy who can't stand any other man, getting close to his partner, some kind of obsessive guy. That's why I want to teach you a lesson, my brother-in-law. I really messed up. Can you ever forgive me? This time I really wasn't in the mood to listen to her. The pain was like my whole body was being torn apart. I couldn't even focus my mind. If you were me, would you forgive? Forgive Lu Ruyan. Forgive Chu Shang. Honestly, Shun-Yi froze up and she just nodded her head and quietly said, yeah, that's unforgivable. Something like this happening to anyone. Nobody would choose to forgive. Then my phone started ringing. My hands were useless, so I had to ask Shun-Yi to answer it for me. When she saw it was Lu Ruyan, she put it on speaker and held it up to me. Chu Shang said he really liked that bag you were carrying last time. I'm gonna come home and grab it to give to. You don't mind, do you? At that point, I was just completely speechless. Lu Ruyan saying this proved, from the moment everything went down yesterday until now. After I came out of surgery, she hadn't even stepped foot inside our house. Sis, where have you even been? How can you be talking about getting a bag for Chu Shang at a time like this? My brother-in-law, he's in trouble. He just got out of emergency surgery. Lu Ruyan acted like she thought Shun-Yi and I were pathetic and yelled into the phone, Shun-Yi, how much did your brother-in-law pay you to suck up to him like this? If something that big actually happened, wouldn't the department have notified me by now? I haven't gotten a single phone call. If you're gonna lie, at least make it believable. Even now, Lu Ruyan still thought I was in on some lie with Shun-Yi. My brother-in-law was trapped on the balcony by the fire and had to jump. His hands are barely even saved. How can you still be hanging out with Chu Shang? Talking about bags. My brother-in-law almost died and you still want his bag. Okay, Shun-Yi. Your acting is pretty bad. I don't believe you. I'm gonna go shopping with Chu Shang. If it's really as serious as you say, have my boss call me. The second the call ended, Shun-Yi started crying. Probably because the sister she thought she knew was nothing like this. She looked at me through her tears, like she finally understood my despair. Lu Ruyan didn't show up in my hospital room until the next evening. Zhuang Baifeng, you jerk. What do you mean by reporting me? But then she saw my burned arm and my whole body wrapped in bandages, and she just froze. Chu Shang following behind her shot me a look of disgust. Zhuang Baifeng, even if you're hurt, you can't just report Ruyan. She got suspended because of you, Chu Shang said, putting on this fake, concerned face. Then he hid behind Lu Ruyan, like he was scared I was gonna take a swing at him. Lu Ruyan shielded him fiercely, pointing at me and saying, why are you looking at Chu Shang like that? He didn't do anything wrong. I moved my burned hand in anger. Lu Ruyan, after I got burned, I've been wrapped up tight this whole time. I haven't had the time or the ability to report you. Right at that moment, Shun-Yi walked back into the room, seeing that her cousin actually brought Chu Shang along. She got so mad, she slapped Chu Shang. You ruined my brother-in-law's life. How dare you show your face here? Lu Ruyan shoved Shun-Yi away hard. Shun-Yi screamed at her sis. You're such a terrible person. Your husband is seriously injured, and the first thing you do when you come to see him is blame him for something. I'm the one who reported you. Yeah, that's right, it was me. Didn't you say to have your boss call you? So I called your boss and reported you myself. Lu Ruyan just stared at me for a long time before finally forcing out one sentence through her teeth. I'm sorry. And Chu Shang, he didn't know anything. Don't blame him. Chu Shang's eyes got all red. He hung his head and just kept sobbing, acting like he was the one who got hurt. Nobody's blaming you. Don't feel guilty. Don't cry, she cooed, trying to comfort Chu Shang. Then she pointed at me and said, Chu Shang was just trying to pray for you. He went up to that temple in the mountains. Nobody knew he'd get lost trying to pray for me. Wait, I remember. When he found out I used to have cancer, he didn't say stuff like that. He actually wished my cancer would come back and that I'd die on the operating table. I looked at Chu Shang and said slowly if that's really true. Then just give me the good luck charm you got. Right when Chu Shang was about to say something, Shun-Yi noticed the charm he had clutched in his hand and just snatched it away from him right in front of Lu Ruyan. She slowly unfolded it. That little folded up good luck charm